Hi, I'm Jesse Collins. I'm a trainer here at Champion Mixed Martial Arts in Wilmington, North Carolina. And me and Chris are going to go over some moves for you guys. Real basic stuff at first. For this clip, you're going to need a gi or kimono, a training partner, and a training space or area. We're going to go over some positions. The first one's going to be the mount position, which is a pretty dominant position in Jiu-Jitsu. You don't really want to be in it, and you want to know how to get out of it if you are. But when you're on top, what you want to try to do is there's a couple versions of the mount, but what you don't want to do is stay centered right on their hip, because that gives him room to move and shrimp out and escape. What you need to do, and this is true with most positions in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, is control the hips and the head. And to do that, what I want to do is, if I'm going to be in what we call a low mount, is I want to get my heels underneath his legs and squeeze my knees together, okay? The other thing I want to do is keep a base. One thing that I can do is put shoulder pressure on him, which is actually I'm going to drive my shoulder into his chin this way. And it's hard for him to bridge me over this arm because I'm driving his face this way. So this is the only arm I got to worry about. If he bridges me, I can base with this arm. If he bridges me that way, he really shouldn't, because I got his shoulder pressure. And my legs are tight here, my knees are squeezing here. If I do feel like I'm losing base, I can take my arm out, use my arms to base. If he tries to wrap my arms, I just limp arm my arm out and catch, okay? That's a low mount. The other version we have is a high mount. Similar, the only difference is I'm gonna scoot my knees up into his armpit, squeeze them together, and posture up. From here, I have a lot more things to attack for the arms and stuff. The key point is to keep your base, keep your knees tight, try to control his head and his hips, and go to work. That was the mounted position in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.